How to address a girl's naive thoughts of rationalizing male orbiters.
Yeah, that's pretty common. It's funny because we have these discussions, and a lot of women don't like. We even had this discussion months ago about between you and Pete, and just you hanging out with I think a guy you used to work with. It was friends, but we know that that particular guy also had some interest in you, and Pete understandably wasn't happy with you hanging out with a dude who you worked with. And because us guys know that most men, they don't care. They don't care that you're married or you're in a. I mean, you guys have all been hit on and told, dude, you had boyfriends or back when you were married or whatever, and they're undeterred. It doesn't stop them from continuing to hit on you. And so us guys know that's how dudes are, and we also know that a guy is not going to be friends only with a really pretty girl unless on some level he's hoping to get in her pants. And out of respect for the relationship, you're not going to go out, and a lady is not going to go out one on one with some dude that's not her boyfriend or her husband because it looks bad. Maybe the guy's parents happen to be at the same restaurant or bar at happy hour and like, hey, I saw your girlfriend or your wife laughing with some dude I'd never looked like they were
Something.
on a date together. And it's like, if that's your parents, maybe nothing was happening, but just the fact that you were there causes your mother and father-in-law to be like, that doesn't look good. And a lady or gentleman for that matter is not going to want, if they love their significant other, if they're in an exclusive monogamous relationship, they're not going to do anything to jeopardize it, even something that could potentially look like there's some kind of impropriety. So it's like the woman's not going to go out one on one with some dude and go to drinks and dinner and go clubbing with him all night when she's married and got 4 kids at home, and go clubbing and hang out with a guy who's single that she works with, unless on some level she's open to him potentially seducing her. But you have these conversations with women, and most of the time they disagree with it. They're like, oh, it should be just fine. But again, a lady's not going to do these things just because somebody could be out and see you and it looks bad. Why put yourself in a position where it looks bad? You just don't do it. The girl is not going to like her husband or her boyfriend going out with the hot secretary and going to titty bars and partying all night, going to nightclubs, going to VIP areas, hanging out, doing drugs, drinking with her alone, especially if the girl is attractive and his significant other can tell that that hot new receptionist is kind of sweet on her boyfriend or her husband. Women aren't going to like that either. So if you're in an exclusive monogamous relationship, your significant other is either with you or you're in a group of people. You don't go out and hang out one on one with a member of the opposite sex that happens to be single and probably wants to sleep with you.